It's such a marvelous story. I had newly arrived in Jackson maybe a year before, and I read in the paper that there were a group of people that were interested in starting a mental health center. And just as an aha, they were interested in starting children's services. They said, we're starting a job, we're starting a program, and you can apply for the job. And so I did. And this was the beginning of social change in our society, in our world, where individuals were moving from state organizations back to the community. And so this was part of that movement, is to have local programs for children so they could stay at home and stay in the community. We rented for maybe $25 a month the basement and the upstairs building of the church. We had 2 paid staff members, but we needed volunteers. So we had a staff of at least 15 volunteers. Many of the individuals that came forward were, teachers who were not employed, bakers, homemakers, swimming instructors, but they were all people who wanted to be part of the beginning of the Learning Center. It was the beginning of a program that we laid the foundation for. To remember, there were no standardized tests. We kind of had to make up our own based on developmental standards. There were no IEPs, so we wrote our own goals and objectives. And there was very little guidance, so a lot of it was just flying by the seat of your pants and doing it well. It was a moment in time, and so there is a certain reward in knowing that it continues, knowing that so many children have gone through the Learning Center's umbrella and continue to do so.